Hi, my name is Vincent Tran, Innovation Director at IMT. Today I'll be talking to you about AI with Inspector for IBM MDM SE. Bottom right, we have our assistant that we embedded within Inspector. It's powered by IBM watsonx Orchestrate, which is IBM's cost-effective AI agentic tool for automating your daily workflows and tasks. And it's connected to our IMT MCP server, Model Context Protocol server for IBM MDM SE, which exposes tools for AI to invoke various MDM operations. So we click on what can you help me with? So IMT Iris is configured with various tools to help you search records, create, update, retrieve, delete, undelete, compare records. It can merge, unmerge. It can search for tasks, retrieve task details, resolve potential linkage duplicates, overlays. We basically gave it every single tool, and we can control which tools that we expose AI to have access to. So why even bother with AI and Inspector? Let's look at an example. So this is a very complex task involving 4 entities. It's not the most complex task, but it demonstrates the issues. We have somewhat different variations of names, same date of birth, different addresses and phones. Um, the biggest issue, if we inspect one of these entities and look at attribute history, each one of these entities has previous addresses, previous phone numbers, previous emails, previous names, um, and also there's various complex linkage histories that over time built up that particular entity. So in this task resolution screen that's provided by Inspector, we don't really see the history. We don't see the linkage history. We don't see the attribute history. And it's tedious to go through every one and for every task to look at the history. And especially if you have a large, complex task, it's very time consuming to look at the various history as well. So that's where AI can come in because AI retrieve tasks for A110, B114, A113. AI has the ability to look at the full picture, look at all the history, look at all linkage history, and give you um, answer your questions on the particular task and give you recommendations as well as help you resolve it. So here we can see gave us a task overview, demographic summary, looks at historical information like maiden name of Ross, previous addresses, and it gives a recommendation. It appears that those particular records are the same person. This one record appears to be different and gives you a recommendation. So, what else can we ask the AI to help with? You know, give me a timeline explaining of entity 356309. You know, building a timeline involves a complex set of tasks of, looking at large entities, looking at the linkage histories, looking at the attribute histories, and, describing what's changed. And AI is able to kind of summarize that so it's easier to digest and consume. And we can go beyond this. This is just looking at hooking up AI with one tool, which is MDM. But imagine if we hook this up with the source system or maybe a message repository. The messages that were used to compose these records, AI can query and retrieve and use that as well to determine and give you that as part of the timeline or part of the list of events to make so that you can make a decision on how this particular task should be resolved. So I hope you enjoy this quick mini demo and looking forward to showing you more in terms of how IMT is using AI and enabling our clients with AI for data stewardship. Thank you.